Welcome to Born to Disrupt. Today I'm interviewing Amy Shecter, CEO of Glamsquad. Share who you are.
I started my career at Bloomingdale's and I worked for a number of well-known brands and was responsible for rapid growth in the omni-channel sector. I took a small hiatus out of fashion and I was with the yoga company for a couple of years, which was an incredible experience. And then fast forward to my time at Glamsquad. So my background is in merchandising and marketing and operations.
That's great. Can you tell us about Glamsquad?
I would love to. So Glamsquad, just FYI, is a small company. We're a small startup. We're digitally native and we work and play in the same space. So here we go.
All right, I'm really excited about this.
Okay. Come with me.
Yes.
I'm in a little conference room. I'm going to stop at our creative wall, which we love. And we did some shows this weekend. It's New York Fashion Week, and I'm going to show you some of the looks. I'll show you the inspiration wall. This is
I
our
love it.
wall.
Ooh, I love that eyebrow.
What's that?
That eyebrow. Okay, keep going. There's a million.
Okay. So I'm going to focus on a couple of things. So this eye we did last night for Nicole Miller, which was a celebration of women. There's Nicole. These are all older generation supermodels. And it was an amazing show. And the eye was absolutely, I don't know if you can see this well.
Yeah, it looks beautiful. I love her hair too.
Yeah, and then we did another show yesterday for Raisa Vanessa where we did hair and makeup, and this
beautiful
that we did for Raisa Vanessa. But this board is just a board of things that inspire us creatively.
I love that.
Some pink hair in there.
So who all puts the photos on the board?
So we all do our creative team or anybody. We have quotes on here. I'll show you some quotes. I don't know if you can see them, but learn, apply, repeat. When people get inspired, they put it on there. So then we open this big door right here, which is a sliding door. So we go from the office into, ta-da!
Oh, how fun. The glam area.
So this is where we do the assessment for our beauty pros. So I'm going to stand this way so you can see me and it. So if I walk backwards this way.
Ooh, that looks good, yeah.
This is where we do our makeup assessment. So I'm going to turn the glam lights on so you can see what I'm talking about. We have these amazing vanity lights that allow us to do makeup in our director's chairs.
That's so cool.
And this is where makeup is done. And then this is where hair is done. So I'll take you from the ground up. And of course, we do mani-pedis as well. So this is where manicures are done there and pedicures. And of course, a salon wouldn't be a salon if we didn't have wash bowls. So
ooh, that one looks nice.
This is actually work. What it looks like.
It's so gorgeous. Yeah, how fun.
You have your hair washed. And then go in there. That's one.
I love it.
Yeah, and I'll show you what it looks like. We'll walk through the office, we're walking through the salon now.
Okay. Your hair looks good. It's kind of flowing.
And then we have our sign.
There's her sign.
You walk through this orange door and you get into our office. This is our office.
I love it. Hi, office people. Hello. Thanks for sharing, your CEO.
So why should somebody work at Glamsquad?
You come into work in the morning, and if you need a mani, you just sit down and you have a mani while you're in a meeting, or you can take the time and go into our salon. And if you're going out, you can order a blowout to the office, and you can work on your computer while you are getting a blowout. that's the perk of working for Glamsquad.
That's great. Please tell everybody your career story.
A bit about my story. I, from a very young age, was extremely self-motivated and competitive. I was a competitive athlete. I was an equestrian. I competed in the nationals intercollegiately, and always was looking to push myself to do more and to be better. And I, from day one, always said that I wanted to get the job I didn't have and work towards the next level of achievement. And I got to the president level and just could not find my way into the CEO kingdom of, quite frankly, mostly men. And I was working on the next position for myself and met a woman who said to me, if you want to be a CEO and you live in New York, you have to leave New York. And I have a family. My husband is pretty much, and was at that time, had to be in New York. My daughter was in private school in New York and loved her school, and we didn't want to have to move in order to go for me to go to the next level. And so I said, what do you mean? And she said, well, first time CEOs as a woman is a really, really tough thing to happen. And sure enough, I had the opportunity to interview for a role that was not based in New York. And everybody, quite frankly, said to me, it is your best bet to become a CEO is to, figure out how to do it outside of New York. And so I actually left my family on Mondays and returned on Thursday nights at like midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning for 2 years in order to break into the CEO position. And I would say a year and a half or so into it, we were making a family decision about something for my daughter. And she turned to me at one point and said, well, your vote doesn't really count because you don't live here. And you know what? She was right. I wasn't really living at home. I had 1.5 days at best at home. And it was a very tough experience. But I will say I'm not unhappy I did it because I broke into the CEO ranks as a woman. I have an incredibly supportive husband and an amazing daughter who now recognizes the importance of those decisions. And hopefully I'm forging a path that will allow her to be a CEO no matter where she lives and no matter what role she's currently in, because there are women who are opening up the doors and the windows for the generations behind us.
I love it, and it's so inspiring. Of course, my eyes are watering, but I mean, of course, your daughter has that comment for you, like, twist the knife.
Oh my goodness.
How'd you feel? You were like, oh, when she said that.
It hurt, it killed. She doesn't remember saying it. But my husband looked at me and he said, I think it's time to come home. Like, I think it's time to, you've done it and you've shown your success as a CEO, and now it's time to bring it on home and do it in New York. And so that's the decision that we as a family had to make, because being a CEO was super important, but also being a mom is very important in a wife.
Well, I have goosebumps all up and down my legs every time you tell this story. And for those of you listening, we were on the panel and I was literally shocked and then of course angry for most of you who know me. And I was like, what the hell? And so we had to turn this into a story, and it's moving, and you've already changed lives just from this and that panel. So
yeah, I mean, any way I can help women, it's super important to me. I think, one of the things we also talked about, Kelly, on the panel was women are not very good at negotiating and they're not very good at handshaking. And I have a brand marketing program that I present to schools and colleges and businesses that teach women in particular how to brand themselves and how to think about themselves as a brand. And as a part of that session, we do a handshake moment, and teaching young girls especially how to shake a hand properly is very important. I can't tell you how many people I interview a week and how many women do not know how to shake a hand. And shaking a hand gets you the interview. Of course, you have to have the experience, but if you have a weak handshake, you're out. It just doesn't work. And, if you think about a little girl and a little boy, at 5 years old, Billy's dad says, "Okay, Billy, shake Mr. Smith's hand. And okay, Sally, give Mr. Smith a hug." And that's the gender stereotyping that happens at 4, 5, 6 years old. And so I have made it my mission to help young girls learn how to shake hands effectively.
Well, we'll have to do a program on Halo and get that out. You're giving so many ideas. I love that. That's so wonderful to hear you're doing that. Okay, so
that's sweet, so inspiring. Tell us about some innovation.
Yes, so Glamsquad in and of itself is a disruptor. So we took the idea of the traditional beauty salon and we created this amazing platform that would allow beauty professionals to connect with women wherever they are and in whatever situation they're in. So we can go to a gym, we go to a hotel, we go to a school, we go to offices, and we help women look and feel their best. At the end of the day, we are definitely a beauty services company, but our mission is connecting like-minded beauty enthusiasts so that women can look and feel amazing. Because we think when women look and feel amazing, they can make the most incredible things happen. And so we go into people's homes, we go into offices, we do hair, makeup, and nails, and we get you ready for the day, for your wedding, for your quinceanera or your bat mitzvah, every life moment, and very often just because you deserve it. And we do that through our technology platform, which is proprietary. We have a team of engineers and product managers who are dedicated to creating a disruptive technology platform that allows our beauty pros to communicate with us and communicate with the clients. And so if there is a client running late, the client can tell the beauty pro. If the beauty pro is running late, the beauty pro can tell the client. All in an effort to make a seamless experience.
Amazing.
Yeah, and so our technology also, from our perspective, does geolocating. So we try to make the experience as seamless for beauty pros so that they can maximize their schedules. We have a team of 1,800 or so beauty pros, mostly women, but we do have about 20% of our population is men as well. And we believe we're creating an incredible platform for them to be entrepreneurs, because otherwise they would be getting much lower salaries and wages inside a beauty salon and stuck behind the chair. In this particular way, I was talking to my hairstylist this morning, and I said, "How was your day yesterday? It's New York Fashion Week. How did it go?" And he said, "It was amazing. I went to church in the morning. I turned my app on, and I did 5 appointments for the rest of the day. I did bloggers and influencers and beautiful women who are getting ready for work on Monday, and it really worked for my schedule."
I love it. It's so flexible and innovative. Well, what else?
Can you share product innovation?
Yeah, so we actually set out with the idea of being a brand and not just a platform. So our beauty pros go through a rigorous assessment process. We accept 1 out of 6 because at the end of the day, we are putting people inside your home, and we want to be sure that those are people that you can trust and that help make you feel good. And as a part of that branding process, we thought it would be amazing to launch our own products because we have so much data and so much knowledge from our clients and our beauty pros around what women want. It isn't, we're not testing in a lab in California or New Jersey. We're actually testing product in the home. So we used those laboratories, and we've done about 750,000 appointments since our inception. We used all of those appointments to help us determine what products we should develop next. And then once we started developing the products, we put it into the hands of select beauty pros across the country and allowed them to test the product with clients, and then had the clients and the beauty pros give us feedback. And all of that feedback went into the creation of our 8 styling products, which range from dry shampoo to texturizing spray to hairspray and blowout lotion.
Can we see any of those?
Pardon me?
Can we see?
Of course. Well, let me take you to our special closet.
Special closet. I wish I was there.
Yeah, I wish you were too. You get a blowout.
I could use it.
So we have a closet where we keep our products, and I will share that with you now. So this is the beauty closet that has our hair and makeup product. Finding great product like this is hard to do. And then this is the makeup closet. We launched makeup styles as well. We have this amazing spray that you put on before you put your makeup on. We have lipstick and lip gloss. It's amazing, really, really great product at wonderful prices.
Hey, go through the other store. You froze for a minute, so I want to see the products in that door. Yeah. Open that back up.
Sure. So we have a flexible hold hairspray, and it's really, really light. And one of the reasons why we did it this way was because we heard from clients that they wanted very, very light hairspray, and there wasn't a great one on the market. So we developed one. We also have something super cool. It's called Retreat. It is a deep conditioner that you use after you shampoo. And one of our top selling products is the blowout lotion. It's actually something that you put on when your hair is wet, and it helps keep your hair smooth and frizz-free. So
in that.
So this has a dry shampoo, a texturizing spray, and dry shampoo, texturizing spray, and hairspray.
That's perfect for travel. If you're going to speak or something,
yes, you just drop this in your bag. It's all great for the airplane.
Okay.
And it's the price points are amazing, and the wonderful thing about it is our beauty pros are using this product in the appointment. So it's the ultimate opportunity to test and try the product before you have to buy it. So the way that this works is the beauty pro uses the product in appointment. They then make personalized recommendations for you that allow you to understand how to cocktail the product specifically for you.
Oh, cool.
And at the end of the appointment, they write that into the email that goes out to you that shows you exactly what you should buy, how you should use it. And with one click, it gets added to your cart, and then it's sent directly to you. So we believe, so we think it's a whole new channel of commerce. We're calling it H-commerce, home commerce, which we think is a really interesting new next generation retail channel.
Okay.
What's going on with CVS?
They're a little over 2 years ago at this point, and we decided to test the idea of opening up express beauty bars inside CVS stores. So it gives Glamsquad the reach to brick and mortar, in a very innovative way. And it gives CVS the rub off of having a brand like Glamsquad doing services inside of CVS. And the idea is the democratization of beauty services for all women. So we know that looking good and feeling good helps all women look and feel their best. And so by going into a CVS location, it gives women the opportunity at an affordable price and with an express mindset to have these kinds of services. So we are doing we have a wider menu of options available for you. So you could, if you just want lashes put on, I cannot put my own individual lashes. I cannot. And so you can go in and for $10 on a Saturday afternoon, you can go in and have individual lashes put on for a Saturday night event.
I love that.
Yeah, you can get dry styling. You could just have your eyes done if you want.
Where are you in CVS right now?
Yeah, so we're testing in 4 locations today. We're in Stamford, Connecticut, Andover, Massachusetts, and 2 in South Florida, with the goal of getting customer feedback and rolling out additional stores.
That's so exciting.
Yeah.
Wait. We have one more thing for Amy.
We have already covered a half hour. I got one surprise left.
You do?
You're my first Born to Disrupt.
Woohoo! I love it.
Bo and Drake gave this one to me about 2 years ago when they were working with me. Isn't this awesome?
That's amazing.
So, I'm gonna do this look. Okay. So I'm going to send you one of these.
Oh.
You're a Born to Disruptor.
Oh, thanks.
I'm thrilled that you're in my world and that we get to do all this super fun stuff together. And I'm just impressed, proud, and thrilled that we got to do this first chat together.
Yeah, and you know what? You are born to disrupt. You are an incredible disruptor, and it's been a pleasure getting to know you and a true inspiration. So thank you for your support and your disruption.
Awesome. I'll see you soon. Take care.
Okay, bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.